Hi guys, welcome to the K-Drama Coffee Break. We are the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you. Welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
If you are new here, we're seeing a few names in the chat box.
Yeah.
The chat box. Oh my god, it's so exciting to see you guys already chatting. We love it. We see a few names. We're K-drama fans just like you, so feel free to jump in, share your opinions. We love things. We quibble about things. We laugh about things. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. There are a lot of shows.
So many shows.
And there's still some that we're not watching, like Love Featuring Marriage and Divorce, season 3.
No,
sorry. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I actually made some harsh cuts that Marisa is actually taken the hit on a few times on a few of these. Okay, but it's such a great. This lineup, though, is so satisfying, Marisa.
It
right?
is, and it starts at Monday. Like
Oh my God.
sometimes, they all land on the weekend, and then you're like, what do I watch first? And these K-drama dilemmas.
It's so hard. Like, right, where do we start? LA looks windy. It's a little windy and chilly.
Yeah,
Hence, I'm practically in a parka.
for LA. But it's
Exactly.
still lovely and sunny.
Right.
So
Yes, we cannot complain.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, actually, Marisa asked, is this anyone's first time hanging out with us in the chat room? Let us know. We want everyone to welcome you and say hi. Oh, Calvin is finishing Love, Marriage, and Divorce. Excellent.
You have stamina, my friend.
Yes. That's like, did they change the whole cast on that?
I think most of the male actors left. I think so. Yeah.
Good. It sounds like the women needed to find better partners anyway. Oh my God. So Marisa, if you had to pick one that was your absolute favorite this week, can you?
One?
I know. I'm being that person.
I can't, because we have ones that just started and they started so strong.
Yeah.
But then we have ones continuing, like 25-21, that are just
Happy Place.
Total happy place.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I don't have one.
Okay, that's hard.
It's like picking your favorite child. I was gonna say favorite donut. It's not just one.
Oh, it's your thing. Welcome.
Welcome.
Steve, thank you so much for joining us. We love it.
Nice. Hello.
The weather's nice. People are friendly. Cup of coffee. K-drama talking. It's amazing. All right, guys. We got a long list, so I feel like we should probably get started, right?
All right.
Okay, let's do it. Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. I finished Ghost Doctor.
It's not done. It finally ended.
It finally ended. Yes. And I have to say, shockingly, the finale was unbelievably satisfying.
Oh, yay.
It meandered, and they could have cut 4 episodes out and all that. But I will say that final episode was freaking satisfying. I literally said, glad it's over. Great finale. Those are my 2 notes. That was it. Did anyone else finish this one or watch it at all?
Oh my God.
Anyone?
Yeah.
So yeah, it
Not
was
me.
It was sweet, and it hit all the buttons, and it was,
Rain out of a coma.
Oh yeah.
That happened a while ago.
No, he was in a coma till the very end. Till the very last episode, he was a ghost doctor. Yes. ABC 1, 2, 3, you were disappointed in the ending?
Oh no.
Wait, no. Okay, wait, did I see that? Disappointed with the character development. Yes.
Oh.
One of the most satisfying endings a month. Right, Angel? It was.
Oh yeah, Christabel says the same thing. Satisfying ending. That's great. Isn't that always such a relief? Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how many do we watch where we loved everything, and then the finale is so disappointing that you can never watch it again? Where I would now recommend Ghost Doctor, because that ending was so satisfying. If you're kind of in, right? Kim Bum and Hugging Rain in the last episode, when they were basically describing them as being in a rom-com, I was like, yes.
That's funny.
It was hilarious.
That's funny.
He was like, so we started off hating, he basically was talking about how he's going to reconnect with his lady love, and he was going to be a rom-com this time instead of a Milo. And he was like, we started off antagonists, and they basically described their Kim Bum and his relationship with the whole thing. And so Kim Bum goes, so we were in a rom-com this whole time?
That's funny.
It was
funny.
Yeah.
Good.
Right? So, that's really all we ask for, right? I like the ending considering where the story went. Right, ABC 1, 2, 3? Like, the story kind of went, it meandered, it hit a few bumpers and came back to the center. But yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, K-Fits. There's nothing, everything. Okay, yeah, mute us. We're done talking about it, because it was just, know that you have a very satisfying ending coming to you.
Oh, good.
So yes, you will probably, if you've loved it up till now, you will love the ending.
Okay.
All right. So that's really all I got to say about Ghost.
Yeah, not much to say.
But we got lots to talk about with other shows. So let's move on. One that I'm going to spare you all even 5 minutes of your time. Sponsor.
Oh gosh,
y'all, it's unwatchable. And I'm so sad, because you guys know our love of Lee Ji-hoon, and he was finally the lead.
Is anyone watching it?
Did anyone else hit play on that episode? Anyone?
It's on Viki, right?
It is on Viki, and I was so excited. Unwatchable.
Oh no.
Like, I'll explain. This is how unwatchable
is it.
Was.
Makjang?
Oh, it is Makjang times a bajillion, but not well executed Makjang.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Unwatchable.
Oh,
unwatchable.
No.
And here's why. Yes, right? Try. Ooh, bad.
Oh.
Don't do it, ABC 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's
We're
terrible.
here to save you.
Yes. It is terrible. Yes, exactly. No, Lee Ji-hoon, we love him.
We love him.
And I wanted to see him as a lead so badly. I watched the first episode, and it took me until the final 5 minutes to realize that the woman in the institution that he keeps visiting was his wife. I thought it was his sister for the first 45 minutes of the show. That's how bad it was, you guys.
Dear.
Chewy 589. It's so good to see you again. Yay!
Welcome back.
Oh, right. It really is about rich sponsors. Yeah, I mean, yes, but I just, whew.
Oh, it's too bad.
Hi, Amanda. I was just, it was rough. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to kind of, obviously I was interested in, who am I kidding? I was just watching it for EG.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's a good enough reason to watch it. Makjang is not your favorite genre.
It is
so for you to have hit play, your love for EG is like true.
It is.
But,
yes.
but I'm seeing a lot of friends here saying that it was like, nah, not good.
It
not
was,
good.
Duck 8926. What was the controversy in the casting? Was it for the EG? Was it EG Hoon's controversy with the whole thing with the director and that whole shenanigans that was happening?
Right. He had someone visit the set, and
the whole show sounds like it was a mess. That's what she was saying.
Michael
Puck, thank you so much.
Hello,
hello, and welcome, and thank you. We appreciate that very much. You can see that it was a mess from beginning to end.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, sponsor, that's really, I think, all the energy or the time we have on for you. I mean, EG Hoon, we hope and pray that you get a better show next time because we love you.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's talk about some shows we did like.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Business proposal, y'all. Business proposal.
It was so fun. Tropalicious. But like the best, in the best way. Mm-hmm. Like for all those goofy things that made you fall in love with a K-drama rom-com because it's so different. Like the animation.
Oh my God.
The what do you call it? The misunderstandings but so good.
Yes, so good.
Yeah.
And the bit where the girlfriends were going clothes shopping and she kept just throwing outfits at her and it would just appear. I was like, I love that.
That's a TikTok thing. Yeah.
I wish I could go shopping like that.
No kidding.
Right?
But like just the stumbling, bumbling female lead, but she's so good. Kim Sejong. So good.
Samantha and Rachel. Oh my God. She's such a good comedic actress.
She really is.
She's so good.
Which is surprising because she came off of Uncanny Counter.
That's my first time seeing her.
I know. And she's,
That was my first
Uncanny
time.
Counter?
Yes.
Well, she's an idol, right? She was in IOI. So,
okay.
She's
so good.
She's so good. And her friendship with her bestie is just,
oh my God. Yeah.
Like, I believe, we were talking about this. Like, we totally believe that they were best friends forever. So good.
Yeah. They're so good. They're my favorite part, I think. More than even the romances that are coming, I think it's the girlfriends. They're the most fun for me.
But with the romances, I'm so glad that they kind of imploded this idea of a triangle. Like it was the setup, but then they turned it on its head. And it wasn't like, oh, I met the guy I was supposed to date and now I'm in love with him and it's going to tear the friends apart. It's like,
no. Right? Is something that was not smart enough to work out. Yeah, exactly. Right. I also love the fact that they did not hamstring this whole show where she's pretending to be the person that I'm glad that he already, and now he's using her skills as a fake,
right? Because
to his own advantage.
We only got 2 episodes, right? This was just the first week.
Yeah,
so it's already so strong.
Yes. 9. Yes.
So super fun. It's light and frothy, but it's a rom-com that's really well done.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, they were together. Okay, so that explains why they already have a pretty. You can tell they have a nice easy.
Oh, okay.
A nice easy flow.
I have not watched any of the school series, so you guys will have to let us know about things like that. The bromance, yeah, that's funny. I love how An Hyo-sub just shows up at his apartment and cooks and cleans
when he's stressed out. Like that was amazing, right? Oh, it is only 12 episodes. Oh, good. That's good to know.
Oh,
okay. Let's check it.
Oh,
I'm going to the My Drama list. Let's see. What do we got?
Okay. Well, I hope it's tight then, because this is so far. It's such a strong beginning.
It really is. Grandpa's hilarious.
Grandpa Jonah from The Red Sleeve. Oh my God. He's just.
Oh my god.
With his hair, my goodness.
Oh my god, my goodness, yes.
Mhm.
And then you guys, did you all
Love him too.
recognize that the one that our girl is got a crush on, the restaurateur, was Ma Wong in Lovers of the Red Sky's assistant?
Did not recognize him. That's hilarious.
I can't wait to see that one happen.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I haven't read many. Let's take a look at some of these comments. What are you guys saying? I put my glasses on.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh my god, funny non-villain role for the second lead. Yes, right? Yes.
So good. Who said it? DDuck8926. Yeah, no toxic rivalry. Thank goodness, right? We're tired of that. But when it's like this and you have someone on your side and it's just like, it's so good.
And it seems like they're going to become a what is the word for a forple? A forple of like, you know, quadrangle, but not fighting against each other. I think this is going to be that best of both worlds where we're going to watch both relationships kind of growing together and not this weird, you know, cross purposes.
Right. Yeah. And they're not,
right. We all tried to forget, alas. But I love those two. Yes.
But I hope they're not like, they don't seem to be hiding stuff from each other, like momentarily, but then they're honest with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that Nora Bangs scene was really funny. So yeah.
Oh, it's just so, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I just am really, really loving the comedy and the women and even the relationship that is, we even got that falling down kiss trope at the end, which I thought was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Because let's not kid ourselves. If you fell that hard as they were about to actually fall and she fell on top of you, she'd have broken his nose. Oh, and okay. I'm looking forward to that. Because I am kind of in love with the second couple the most right now.
Yeah, a lot of people are. So yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah. Oh, love it.
And I love that we mentioned that Grandpa was watching his own mahjong on, and I love the fact that it's matching exactly the story. And I know that it's a setup and it's made up, but I still think it's hilarious.
And she has the same name, but it's like it's these tropey things, but it's so cute and clever, and so happy with it. So
exactly. So it is. I will be honest, I was surprised how much I enjoyed it.
I know, because the first 10 minutes I was like, oh God, is this kind of rom-com? But then it was like, it's like a love letter to the ridiculousness of the genre.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my God, sorry,
It's
I just
so
really broke
fun.
your finger. Yes, a total love letter to the genre. It's great.
So, so
the pork cutlet was hilarious. Oh my God.
Just all of it.
Him running through his own building with a slipper in his hand. And the assistant being like, you need to stop doing this. People can see you. Like,
so good.
So fun. So good. Okay, you guys, let's move on.
Yeah.
Another one that, y'all, military prosecutor Doberman.
Yes.
The title is really hard to say, but I love it.
Just call it Doberman.
I'm gonna call it military Doberman.
Doberman.
Doberman. Yeah, I was like, really, show? But then I was like, okay, all right.
So it's part Lawless Lawyer. It is the writer from Lawless Lawyer, part La Femme Nikita, and part Burning Sun Scandal. Right? It's just like, but it's oh my God, An Bo-hyun. He's come such a long way from Descendants of the Sun, you guys. When I saw him walk back into that military dorm, it was like total flashback to Descendants of the Sun when he was a goofy, recruit. Holy moly.
Like
what is it about?
What is it about? It's essentially an uneducated kid he's basically just naturally smart, studies to become a lawyer, and then gets picked up by this kind of rogue law firm to go into the military to like make deals, earn favors. Yeah. And so it's about military prosecutors, and it's about a big scandal and about all the corrupt people in between. Oh, yes. So, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah.
Yes.
And can we talk? I
can't wait till we get there.
Talk about
Joboa?
Joboa.
Holy cow.
That ending scene with her theme song, I about lost my shit.
Her theme song.
I don't think I fell in love. I was like, I want to be her so bad right now.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I think so too.
Yes,
I think he is after the big bet too.
Because when they team up, it's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be
It's
gonna be so good. When she showed up in that red wig, I was like, what the hell is happening right now?
Oh, yes. Total La Femme Nikita.
Yes, total La Femme Nikita. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is just...
And Kang Mal Gum is in it his sister,
Aunt.
is his aunt, who's a cop, and has, I'm guessing, something to do with Joboa also taking revenge for her friend. So they're all going to be intertwined. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, Gina, she is like the female lead in My Name, but I think she's like a step, like, I felt like our girl in My Name, she was more manipulated, in my opinion, to become that. Where I feel like the reason I'm loving Joboa so much is like she's like, oh no, I made these choices.
Oh yeah. Because her father's company was taken away from them, and it looks like it has to do with the Chebol family.
Oh, so, yeah. Oh, Duck 926. Yeah. If you enjoy that kind of,
yes,
the corruption and the badass chick taking people. Oh, it's so great.
But it's like there's humor in it.
Oh, yeah.
And An Bo-hyun could not look any hotter. That shower scene. There's a behind the scenes. I sent it to you. I didn't publish it. There's a behind the scenes. I don't know who took it, of him just like getting ready for the scene. And it's just like abs galore.
You know what? I mean, it was abs galore and it was hot. But I'll tell you what. And actually, I think Jill and I talked about this on Twitter, where I was like, oh, God, is when he flipped the guy over the railing and they just had that shot of his back and like how tall he was. I was like, oh, he's so tall.
He's so tall.
He's so tall and wide. Oh, God.
He is. Yeah.
Oh, God. It is just, and then his crew that they've got in the office. I'm loving them. And the one guy is, what is his name? Because he was the first serial killer in Through the Darkness that gave him all the insight.
Oh, really?
And I was like, why does he look so familiar? He's so funny. And it was him. And it is I can't find his name here.
Oh my God, really?
I can't find him here.
What platform is it being aired on? It is on Viki. Yeah.
It is on Viki. I just
yeah.
If you guys, I mean, there are definitely trigger warnings, so definitely know that there is. There's a lot.
Yeah, I mentioned the Burning Sun scandal. It's literally lifted from the headlines. With Seungri and the other idols who were involved. It's definitely that. So yes, trigger warning.
Most definitely. I had to fast forward through a few scenes just because I was like, this is unnecessary. I'm like, we already know what happened. Like when they did the video, they flashed back to the video. I was like, we already know they took a video. I know. Well, I'm fully aware of what's on that video.
Oh yeah,
I'm good. But overall,
total whiplash from Yumi Cells. Yumi Cells and My Name. So right. This is his sweet spot. You know,
I think it is.
It is. Like I think like I'm getting the sense that he's the most comfortable in this kind of role. Like there's swagger, kind of dumb sometimes, but like really tough, but also really smart. So much swagger in uniform.
Oh God, that one scene where him and Joboa were walking and they were both in their uniforms, and they after she gave him the watch, which I'm like, dude, you're suspicious of everyone. Check that thing, because I mean, that thing is totally tracking everything you're doing, if not recording everything you're doing, because that made no sense. But after she gave him the watch and they were walking and they were both in uniform, I was just like, they're so hot. They're both so hot together. Yeah. I can't take it.
I know. It's such a strong start. These two shows, Business Proposal and Doberman, like, first two episodes were already so fantastic.
Oh God, that's right, Jill. Kairos was what I always forget that he was in Kairos. Oh God, yes.
But this has a sense of humor.
No, absolutely.
But he's Kairos. Oh, Kairos definitely was like a bit of an awakening.
That was when I think we all went, wait, that's Itaewon Class.
Oh,
villain?
Right.
Oh my God,
Itaewon Class.
Yeah,
because that was Itaewon Class was so simply drawn, like one dimensional. Yeah. But this,
and he was heartbreaking in Kairos.
Oh God, yeah, he loved her.
They loved each other so much. It was so heartbreaking. They were terrible, but still heartbreaking. Yes. We will kidnap your daughter and make it. Wait, what?
Oh
what is happening? What are you two doing? Yeah, but oh my God, he was. Oh my God, Kairos. I forgot about Kairos.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Jill, because he was so good in it. So
and can I say the one like loving Joboa, right?
Yes. Joboa.
I realized as I was watching, she reminds me of Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano?
I know, right? She kind of looks like Alyssa Milano.
Huh.
I don't know if it was the mannerisms or what, but I kept having flashes to Alyssa Milano, which I know you guys, makes no sense, but that's what I was like,
There you
why am I getting these vibes?
go. Mandy, do you recommend Kairos? Yes.
Yes.
It's dark, and it's probably the best time travel show we've seen. One of the best.
So good. It's so well done.
Yeah, it's dark. It's a mystery. It's violent. So if that's your jam, then yes, we recommend it.
But also, I thought very emotional and heartfelt. Like it wasn't just an action drama through the whole thing.
And
it was definitely layers.
Complex.
Mhm.
Like Issa Young and Shin Sung Rock, their relationship, it was highly complex and really, really good with a really satisfying ending.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah, it's one of the best.
So good.
One of the best.
I
yeah.
highly, highly recommend that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
and yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow.
For Monday, yeah.
For Monday.
Yeah.
Because we get to watch both of these.
Yeah.
Again. I'm so happy.
Alrighty.
All right, you guys, let's move on to Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday,
Thursday. We have
Yeah.
there it is.
Okay.
Hello, Wednesday,
Thursday.
So y'all, this will come as a shock to no one. I did not go the distance at all. I didn't even make it to episode 3 and 39.
39.
Where are we at?
Well, I think where I'm at is not where everyone else is at.
Okay.
Because I'm seeing, for the most part, I'm seeing on Instagram how much people love it. They love the relationship with the 3 women. They love that they have each other. And I'm like, I feel like this was written and directed for Son Ye-jin to just look lovely and sad for, because she's beautiful. And I was like, am I going to get through this? But like Son Ye-jin and Jeon Mi-do together, like I could watch them no matter what they're talking about, frankly. So I'm enjoying that. But like they've kind of placed Son Ye-jin as this paragon, right? Like she charms Yo Woo-jin's difficult father. She charms the sister, and finds all these ways to relate to her and let her know that she's not alone. And then yet with her own friends, I just find her really judgy and really like condescending.
Oh,
like Jeon Mi-do is sick and making her own choices.
Oh,
and
did you just see that one? It said apparently people are hating it in Korea.
Oh, really?
Oh, tell us
more.
more.
I need more because I'm like, man, the whole cancer storyline just makes no sense to me. I mean, for whatever reason, it's really hard for her to tell her parents. Jeon Mi-do, which I can understand that, but it's just what's that? I can't see that.
There's a bit of an angle on this one.
I don't understand.
Yeah. How is
Right.
that possible?
So I read. I know I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, but apparently pancreatic cancer is often diagnosed very late.
Okay.
It's like you're well, and then you're sick. But the thing is, you have symptoms. She's got no symptoms. She's got no symptoms at all. And I'm sorry, like even if you don't decide to not have chemo, you're still seeing doctors. Like I'm just like eating, high protein diet is not going to help you feel better. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening here.
That's a really, really good point, Dewey. I think people love the actors and hate the plot.
Yes.
I think I would definitely fall in that category, even though I stopped watching it regardless.
Yes. The plot, I also just don't buy that the 3 of them are really great friends. And okay, so Jeon Mi-do's character decides that the thing that will make her the happiest terminally ill patient ever is that Son Ye-jin will find her birth mother, which she's never mentioned wanting to find. She's got a very supportive, loving family. You'd think that would be done through them, the parents who raised her, and her awesome sister, Kang Mil-gum. And then with the other friend, Jui, what she wants for her is to have a relationship with the chef, who they know has a girlfriend.
Oh, what?
They know he has a girlfriend, and then they get mad at her when she helps get them over this rough spot. It's like, what are you doing? Like morally, that's just like horrible. But then, of course, Jeon Mi-do's been having this emotional affair with a married man,
right?
with a family for 10 years. So
decade.
clearly she's got no
There's
boundaries.
no boundary there. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
I'm frustrated just listening to you guys talk about it. I can't even imagine watching it.
It's just that, but Son Ye-jin and Jeon Mi-do together, even though I don't know what they're talking about, they're so great to watch. And Son Ye-jin and Yeon Woo-jin together are great. And he's the perfect man. It's like he's straightforward. He doesn't play games, which is in complete contrast to who is it? Lee Moo-sang's character, who's all games. But he doesn't play games. He's really loyal. He loves his sister. He still stands up to his father. He tells, Son Ye-jin right away how he feels about her. There's no artifice. I really am enjoying his character.
Chill. Yeah.
Steve Jobs.
It's just ABC 123. The fair story is interesting. You are interested by that. I mean, listen, if there was more to it, I think it might have. Because I'll be honest with you, the chemistry between those two was hot. Yeah, and I was like, am I supposed to be rooting for this because it's really hot?
I know, and it's like, and you're trying to excuse it because basically you're saying that the wife trapped him into marriage because she got pregnant, and he's been sticking around for 10 years because of the kid.
Yeah, I want to be inspired.
Yeah, yay, hi. So I don't know. All right, here's my question. Why is Jui still watching Run On? Like every episode, she's watching a scene from Run On.
Really?
Yes. I don't get it. It's like, hello, Im Shi-won. Like,
I mean, I applaud that.
Yeah, but it's just right. Every episode, she's watching Run On. I'm like, someone explain that to me. I haven't. It hasn't clicked for me what the metaphor is.
Wait a second. Married guy with the wife, knowing that the child is not his, but all of a sudden is divorced. Wait, what? What is happening? What?
Yeah, he knew that. Yeah. So it turns out that the child is not his, and she trapped him into a marriage. But he stuck around for the sake of the child. But now he can't take it anymore, and he thinks the child is old enough. He's divorcing her because she treats the child so poorly. She's not a good mother. So he's going to divorce her and get custody, even though he's the one that left the apartment. Like, if he really, it's like...
Wait a second. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. So, Jeon Mi-do's character and him have been having an emotional affair for 10 years. For a marriage that he didn't want to be in, for a kid that's not even his?
Yeah, but he discovered that, 6 years ago or something? Yeah. Right? Makes no sense. Right. So you're trying to right? You're trying to impose all this drama in these relationships. And God. I think you could tell a much more straightforward story about a friend who has cancer and how her girlfriends who love her are there to support her. But
I'm exhausted for everyone here.
I was surprised that I watched I can't remember how many episodes, 5, 6. I was surprised I watched 5 and 6. And I think it's because Son Ye-jin, Jeon Mi-do, Yeon Woo-jin are just such huge stars that I really like watching them on screen, even though this makes no sense. So I don't know. Are you guys going to continue? There's only 12 episodes, so 3 more weeks. Oh, actually, wait. There's a presidential election in South Korea coming up this week, so 39 is going to be preempted for a week.
Right. Okay.
I'm not sure what else.
Yes, Calvin. Jira-san. Great cast, bad writing.
Oh, yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Son Ye-jin is she's super dramatic. Super dramatic. Right? Isn't it just like, she's crying, she's just looking sad and forlorn in a subway station in her Valentino coat and her, Jimmy Choo heels, and just like
I'm gorgeously sad.
She's so lovely.
Yes. Right. I mean, I thought that's what we were getting. I thought it was going to be about, women turning 39 and,
This is not women at 39. I was listening to some podcasts and I was reading some comments, and there was this general feeling that, they're just like us and I'm only 25. So 39 is going to be okay, and I'm like, no, actually. I don't buy this. Is 39.
Okay, so Tessa, you are loving it. Okay, that's cool.
Tell me more.
Talk to us.
Yeah,
because it just was not working for me at all.
It's not working for me, and yet I'm still watching.
Yes.
What is that? I think it's the Son Ye-jin effect.
You also enjoy the more dramatic ones than I do. I mean, if
this is a mellow.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
so mellow.
If it's mellow times 10,
Which this is.
You guys all know,
Turns out.
unless it's really, really ridiculous or really, really good, I'm tapping out.
Yeah,
Because it's just not my thing. So I see why you've continued this far.
But the thing is, I like a good cry.
Yeah.
But I'm not crying in this. And not that I wish I were, but I'm not predisposed to hating a show because it, brings tears to my eyes. So, although Jen will stay away from a show that makes her sad. Yeah, no crying. But I'm like, bring it on. But I'm not feeling it. It feels, manufactured or was manipulated.
I felt that way even at the end of the first 2 episodes when she found out about Mido's diagnosis, and she went into I think it's Jin Suk's office. It was like, and I was just like, whoa,
that was so whoa dramatic. Yeah, and then took her 2 days to. Took her 2 days to tell her friend who where are the I was talking to Tracy about this. Where are the HIPAA laws?
Right?
Oh my God.
Okay. I can't do okay, no, but the prison angle. What?
Yeah,
prison angle?
Yeah, because they're going to find Son Ye-jin's birth mother, and it seems that Chiu's mother, who had the restaurant where they all initially met as teenagers, has some information. But this is all in the teaser, so they send you this way with the teaser, but the plot's really over here.
Okay.
So they're teasing that maybe Son Ye-jin's birth mother went off to prison.
Okay. Yeah, Gina, I was kind of thinking
the emotional manipulation.
And even like I saw some stills from the show, and it looks like they're almost trying to replicate Mellow Is My Nature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, some of the photos look like they're sitting on the couch, which almost looks like in the same room, like eating ice cream, and like the 3 of them. I was like, this is just interesting.
Oh, interesting. Well, this is The Encounter Writer, another show I could not watch.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I was expecting a lot of different vibes than what we got.
Yeah. So some of you were expecting different shows and not getting them. Hi Bye Mama. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I was expecting definitely closer to Mellow Is My Nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a strong friendship.
Yeah.
They were there for each other.
Yeah. And they started with the death of the boyfriend / husband.
Yes, that's right.
And so that kind of was the jump off point, but their friendship through the whole thing was, solid.
Yeah. No, these women, they're really, I find them judgy with each other.
Yes, Juhi. Business Proposal is how you do tropey stuff right.
Yes.
This one's hitting all the tropes, but it's just,
that's fascinating to me that people are in South Korea are angry about it.
Yeah, I'm really fascinated by what it is that's making them not want to watch it. I mean, is it it's just too much?
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting for sure. All right, you guys. Well, let's move on. But before we do, did you know that we have memberships and you can become? We have Grid. We have Grid. Oh,
Grid.
I got all excited there for a second about our memberships, but we'll talk about those in a second.
Yeah,
we have Grid.
Grid is a Wednesday show. It's on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Or if you take the risk and watch it. So you can use a VPN sometimes. Doesn't always work. I find that my VPN does not always work.
No,
because Disney blocks those kinds of things.
Oh,
so yeah,
but
it's worth it.
It's so worth it.
It's so good.
I'm only like through almost to the end of episode 2.
Okay,
and it's such good sci-fi.
Yeah,
there's so much happening.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to land on Disney Plus so I can binge it in one sitting.
That's right.
Because I think this as a binge is going to be amazing.
I have to say, it's really hard to only get one a week.
Yes.
Because, with sci-fi, there's so much information and they're creating this world and it's kind of hard to hold that for a week.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, who is who and where are we and what? Yeah, exactly.
But it's really good and it's really intriguing and it's so mysterious. It's, you guys have seen this set over and over again, right? The concrete.
Thank you so much. Nora. Loving Grid, right? Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all your support.
Thank you, Nora. Yeah. Dankeschön. So, you guys have seen this set over and over again, right? The concrete, futuristic office, right? It's in like every sci-fi Korean film.
But this one is amazing because all I have to do is like hold their hand up and it comes out of the rock. And I'm like, the special effects are amazing.
So they're more of that. So Kang Joon is a computer genius.
Hacker genius.
But he, there's an emotional backstory to him. And he's slowly finding connections. And Kim Ah-jung, had a former relationship with Kim Moo-yeol's character. And
oh my God, so good. Gina, Disney Plus for some reason is releasing all the K-dramas in the Asian market first, and then once they're finished, they put them on the US market.
Well, that was what they did for Snowdrop.
Yes.
So
we're hoping they do
we're
that.
hoping they do that. Disney Plus, this is like the opposite of Apple Plus, which is like splashy. We've invested. Well, Pachinko's an American production. It's not a Korean production. It might be a no, it's Apple.
I don't
Plus.
think it is. It's Apple.
It's a Hollywood production, but they're like investing in it. If you look at our Instagram stories, there was a huge Pachinko billboard going up in Koreatown. Super exciting.
Yeah.
Whereas Disney is concentrating on the Asian market, and so we're not getting this show yet. So you have to do some maneuvering to find it.
Yeah, it's super frustrating because everyone wants to watch stuff, and they keep releasing stuff on Disney Plus. So it's super frustrating that we're like, it's right there.
Right.
It was kind of like when Netflix originally started, and they did the same thing to us, where they would release it, they would let it air live in Korea, and then dump it on Netflix when it was over.
But you know what? The backlash was great. Like Twitter was a fire. So the more you tweet about it and the more you post and tag Disney Plus and saying, I need this show, it will have some effect, I hope.
Yeah. And I think enough of us have been screaming on Twitter about how frustrated we are.
Yeah. But right. Well, Disney does what Disney wants to do, Anyways,
there's a whole that's
a whole other conversation. Yeah.
Disney.
Disney.
Come on.
But Police University is on Disney Plus, and no one's getting that either. So, but Grid again, the once a week, it's really
when I think the Disney wall is going to break.
What?
That's soundtrack is coming on Disney Plus. It's only 4 episodes,
That's
but
right.
it's Park Hyung-sik and
Han So-hee.
People are going to revolt.
I can't wait for that one. I can't wait for that. It's so good. So I mean, it's sci-fi. So if you love sci-fi and if you love a mystery, yes, this is so Jen. It's so Jen. It's so good. It's just
so good, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What? Yes, I know, right?
You know what's really good and that you haven't gotten to yet is they're all super suspicious of each other. Ooh. All of the staff.
Oh my God, the staff! I'm loving the staff.
They don't trust each other. There's no teamwork here.
Oh, so, I can only imagine. I got to the one point where they were on a mission. They were going to get something.
Yeah,
they were going to pick up something at the forensic lab.
And
they were driving, and they stopped the cop girl, and clearly the cop, our female cop, has a relationship with one of the coworkers, and I'm like, love it. So they're so intertwined, and I can't wait to get into more of it. Yeah,
Kim Ah-jung.
Yeah,
love her. Live Up to Your Name was so good. So I believe she's a cop. Sometimes,
totally.
Sometimes, I don't believe, but yeah.
Oh,
okay. Yeah,
so
highly recommend that one.
I do. Yeah. I'm catching up on that this week. I just wrapped up a job, and so
You got time now?
I got time.
Yay.
I got time to catch up. I'm so excited. Oh, right. Did you? Yeah. One a week is kind of, we're spoiled, y'all.
Yeah.
It's
really hard.
It's right?
really hard. Yeah.
I just say the age limit for Disney Plus is 14. Really?
It's 14 episodes?
Wait. I'm not saying, the age limit for Disney Plus in the US is 14, and that's why there's no K-drama content in the US? I need more information on that because I've never heard of that.
They put Snowdrop on. No, Disney Plus, they've got all the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
No, they've got,
They've pulled they've pulled everything off everything to put. Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
I mean, it might be.
No, it's not that. I don't think that's accurate, and also, I don't think that's the reason why they're not on. Tessa. It is a soap opera. It's a total mellow.
Total.
I don't buy. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it feels like that Makjang territory where none of it makes sense, but you're still along for the ride. This is kind of. I don't know. I'm disappointed.
Right. Where's episode 4? That's how I am with Grid too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all caught up today when we're done.
Okay.
So you guys, all right. As I originally started, did you know that we have memberships? Look at that. I can do it all over again. Take 2. And so if you guys want to keep up, we have all of our memberships come with our very own member calendar. So we give you all the finales and the premieres, and we update it weekly-ish to make sure that you always stay informed, like especially like with like the shift of the schedule with the presidential election and stuff like that. We update them once a week. So if you want to check that out,
here's more information.
Here's more information. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we can probably talk through this one. Great. That's all good. Yeah, we get a digital monthly premiere calendar for that for 6 months. You get a shout out on our podcast and our quarterly watch party. And then we also have a private Zoom chat at $9. And we get to hang out and chat. And then, a goodie box from LA.
Yeah. Fun stuff in there.
And we want to say just thank you so much to everyone who's already signed up over at our Ko-fi thing. Thank you so much. We're going to be giving a shout out on our podcast, and we'll list all of your names. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Gina. I'm glad you like the monthly calendar.
Oh, good. Good.
Yes. Oh, good.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you guys have any issues with the link or anything like that, always contact us and we'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So now, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it. All right. Marisa, I saw on Twitter probably one of my favorite comments about Pakyum. And they were like, if he just would have been an airhead himbo, it would have been great for Flaw.
Oh,
for Flaw. And
forecasting love and weather.
Yes. I would have loved him if he was just an airhead that just kind of flitted through the show.
Well, he's not.
No. I've also said that I've seen that he's not. So what's happening?
Well, what's happening was I have not watched episode 8 because that dropped today. Episode 7 was a really good episode on communication.
Oh.
And how you make assumptions about what people are going to think about you. And you also make assumptions when people don't tell you things, don't give you all the information.
Exactly.
But when you communicate, because what is marriage, right? Our one of our 4 meteorologists, relays to
the one that disappeared for like 12 years or something like that and just showed up at his wife's house.
No,
it's a different one. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
The one from Noctu what's the Tale of Noctu? Was that the one with the female assassins?
Yes.
Yeah, I think she was in that.
Love the female assassins.
Yeah. But like when you talk to each other and communicate and show faith in each other, that's when the other person can have courage. And so through all of this episode, it was revealing things about yourself, being vulnerable, and then that creates understanding, and that's how you get close to each other and build a relationship. And then Yoon-pak, sorry, Pak-hoon is a different actor. Yeah. Yoon-pak goes back to being an asshole, trying to get more out of Park Min-young, like just one more time, give me a story one more time. And she's like, no, I'm going to tell your wife if you don't tell me. So if you don't stop this. And he goes back to being an asshole. And I'm like, oh God, I thought we were getting somewhere. But
do they still act like they work for NASA? Because that was the funniest thing I ever saw in the episode when I was like, it's rain.
Well, they try to explain how any weather impacts or the ozone really impacts everyone, and that all of these things, not just on a personal level as individual people wanting to bring an umbrella, but all of these bigger things happen. But yeah, it's weather.
Yeah. I mean, you can't stop it.
No, but I get it. I can totally see where there was a mom who called and she was really pissed because there was an ozone warning. Ozone this close to, in your atmosphere is harmful. Ozone up in the stratosphere is a protective layer. So they're fielding these complaints from moms who are like, I took the day off work, I packed my son's picnic, they're going on a thing, and they're yelling at the staff, and it's just like, right. So they're giving you a little insight, I guess, on what this government
I honestly had no idea.
Yeah.
I grew up in Metro Detroit, and so the weather was always wrong. So we were always like, I mean, did you check the weather? I mean, I did, but it's who knows?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing. It's like, rain causes floods there. It's
Yeah.
really problematic. So they're trying to make that case. But you guys, the weather metaphors are so abundant in this show. Like the interiority, like when you determine the distance between, it's just like, and then it just relates to like weather patterns and stuff. It's like, it's a little much. It's a little much.
It's a lot.
It is
They
a
keep
lot.
saying married, but I don't think they know. Oh, right. Yeah.
No, they don't know what it means. They got married really like too fast. We're going
to talk about that one next, Julianne. We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Like Park Min Young's character is super cautious, and she and very narrow-minded a lot of times, and you're starting to see her mature and become more of a leader, more of a team director. But it all tracks. Like once they explain the backstory about how her father abandoned them after going bankrupt, it all tracks and it makes sense. Whereas like Sung Ye Jin's character in 39 doesn't make sense to me. Her backstory and to who she is now, it doesn't like. They don't line up. But like Park Min Young's character, that makes it just, you understand her a lot better. This is definitely a mellow also. They're rom-commy moments and they're very dramatic moments, and
are you enjoying, let me ask this, because they're selling it as obviously a romance. How is the romance? The main romance.
It's good. Yeah. I think it's good. Yeah. I mean, Song Kang, good Lord. Did you guys see his Son of Netflix online fan meeting that they did on the Swoon? It's up on YouTube. Sometimes these fan meetings, these digital things disappear, but I think the Swoon kept it. So if you're a big Song Kang fan, you probably already watched it. Probably watched it at 3 a.m. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's developing.
Okay, good.
It's developing.
Because I saw something online where she wants to live with him.
Yeah,
already.
Yeah, but somehow she ends up with 2 people from the staff in her apartment.
Oh, okay.
And the guy upstairs. It's very funny. It's very funny.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It's not really rocking my world. It's not my favorite Park Min Young, but I'm enjoying it enough.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see. Amanda's saying the romance is a little bit forced, and that living together seems out of the blue. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, she explains everything. And then he was like, no, that you don't get to, she invited him because she's like, I want to get to know you better. And we need to keep this secret at work. And isn't this the best way for us to get to know each other living together?
No.
And he's like, no, he's like, no, I've done this before. And you don't know each other any better because his last girlfriend went off and married her fiance.
Right.
So yeah, that was a moment. That was interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Calasandra, it reminds me of ER when you started to learn medical terminology. Yes, we all learned what intubate means once ER started.
I now know exactly what an intubation is. Fascinating. Yes. I never want to ever have that done.
It's so true. It's so true. Now we know a lot more about the ozone.
Right?
It's hilarious.
Thank you, television, for teaching me all sorts of things.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna finish it? You're gonna keep going?
Well, it's 16 episodes, and that was 7. Oh, yeah. Oh, so episode 8, I have not watched yet, so I'm sure there'll be some turning point. I guess it depends on what the turn is.
Right. Yeah. That midpoint turn is always fascinating.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Which I have questions about a certain midpoint turn that's coming up.
It's
not yet. Next up, though, is Through the Darkness, which came back, and after a bit of a break, part two. I was telling Maurice before we went live, I don't know. It's just not having it's not resonating like it used to for me.
Really?
I'm still loving all the actors, and I enjoyed the story, and I enjoyed that, but it's not resonating the way it did the first half.
That's too bad. I really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, this is why Kim Nam-gil is in it. Because just emotionally, you see how talking to all these serial killers has just been tearing him apart, and he's lost his North Star, and he's lost what do you call it, like his own sense of self.
Yeah,
I thought that was really good.
I didn't I had a hard time with it
really?
Because I even wrote my note when he was like, he was doing something, and I'm like, maybe that's not the healthiest thing to do.
Oh no!
And thankfully, like a few scenes later, Jin Sung-koo's character was like, dude, Like this is unhealthy. And so I was happy about that. I think I'm loving Kim Nam Gil, but he's a profiler and I want to see more profiling. Like I feel like he's just lurking in the shadows and like trying to recreate what happened instead of actually profiling what's happening. And so by the end, I think I got to the middle of this week's episodes and he finally profiled someone. Like he was like, he's going to be in mid-30s and he's going to be of this and like actually did the profiling of like, he'll be working in this sort of industry and he'll be doing this and he'll be doing it. And I was like, profiler needs a therapist.
Yes,
absolutely, Gina.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that's the part that I was enjoying. But I love Kim Nam Gil.
Yeah. He looks so
can we talk about his hair for a second? This is totally superficial. But who's ever doing his hair is masterful.
You guys.
It's got this perfect, like, there's something about the way it just feathers on his hair. It doesn't look like it's glued to his head. It just looks so good. Yeah. Wait, go back. What was that? I heard Kim Nam Gil said that he was so tired. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine mentally as an actor what he has to go through. It's kind of probably like being a profiler.
Yeah.
To play a profiler doing this, like it's just, but yeah, I felt he's so intense. It's like that scene when he was in the stairwell and he kept running up to the door and then the neighbor was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I was kind of like, "Thank you."
Yes. That was hilarious. That was very funny. Like, yeah. Just the hair.
Right, is so good.
So good. So good. There's only 2 more episodes left, so we're in this was the penultimate week. So
yeah,
this is it.
What do you guys think that they're possibly setting this up for a romantic Dr. Teacher Kim type of scenario where they come back and maybe do multiple seasons on this? I feel like they're kind of setting that up.
Yeah, except he's really busy. He's got the island. He's got Fiery Priest 2.
So excited for the
But oh no, wait! Let's look it up on Asian Wiki. I think I saw another series episode 2 or series 2 for him. So, let's see. Through the darkness. Yeah, really.
Oh, they've already got Island season 2 on my drama list.
That's what it is. Yeah, right.
So he's got 2. Yeah. So let's just do it Through the Darkness season 2 because I feel like this whole I'm going to call it the first season, but this show was about them making the profiling part of the police force where they were kind of they were like ridiculed and people didn't believe what they were doing. And so I feel like by the time we get to the end of these 12 episodes, it's going to be considered something that is useful and they believe in what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
And so I feel like
we're there.
I don't feel like we're there quite yet because I felt like maybe I haven't gotten to didn't finish both episodes this week.
Oh,
because
okay.
We're there. They went in and profiled with the one group because they called him in and they basically ridiculed him through the whole thing.
Oh no, we're there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't see all of the interrogations?
I did not.
Oh.
Well, maybe I'll fall in love with it again after I finish that. But yes.
It was intense.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see Kim Nam Gil, his acting was so good. Are we frozen?
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Can you guys hear us at least? Oh, Gina, you're reading Mindhunter? Oh, it's such an amazing read, right? I'm going to keep talking as if you guys can hear us.
I hope so.
Right? And I think maybe that's it because they said Mindhunter and I read the book and then I watched the documentary numerous times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys frozen? We are frozen. I don't know what's happening.
Uh-oh. Oh, you can hear us though.
You can hear us. Okay, great.
Right.
So we'll keep talking.
Yeah.
And this lovely, there we go. Okay. But yeah, Mindhunter is a very specific thing. And then that documentary, you guys, there we are. And we're back. Yay. That documentary that is on the Raincoat Killer, that is on Netflix, you guys, it is almost beat for beat what happens in this show with that serial killer. Like I had to go back and rewatch it again because I was like, I know they did this. And it's fascinating. So I'm curious if anyone knows if this other guy that was killing people with the knife, the one that they just arrested, or at least the episodes this week, I'm wondering if that's a real one as well. A real case.
I don't know.
Okay. And this show was based on the biography
Mhm.
for the first profiler in Korea.
Mhm.
So I'm curious if anyone's read that book, and I forget the title of it. But did he also go through this where he was kind of losing himself in the mindset? So I'm just really curious about that.
Oh, well, in this, who brought it up that
Oh,
he's
yeah.
living with his mother? I think in real life he's married.
I think so as well. Yeah.
So,
So I'm just curious if because so much of it is real.
yeah.
From, like ripped from real, right?
Yes.
That
yeah.
I'm curious if this was also part of the book where he was like, I've kind of started to lose myself in some of these cases.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I
yeah.
was just, I mean, it's ridiculously well acted for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Oh, so good.
Though I really do wish, I mean, the mother in this one is an actress we see all the time, and she's so good.
Yeah.
I just wish they would give her more to do than bringing him dinner.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she's had a couple of really nice scenes,
Mhm.
but she just kind of sits in the house,
Mhm.
and then he comes home and says goodnight and goes to his room.
I think they're setting that up
There's
because
only 2 more episodes.
no, but I think there will be something because you see his room and
my
it's
God.
just stacked with all
I did
of
get
those,
that far.
files.
Yeah.
And so his partner is like, you have to separate home from
Yeah.
work. So I think there will be something.
Okay.
But yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculously well done, and it's
Yeah.
ridiculously well acted.
Oh.
And so I just,
Mhm.
I think what I enjoyed was their transitions and the cinema, that stuff. I enjoyed that. It kind of helped me figure out where we were.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of been lost a little bit for me.
But
I'm still enjoying it.
oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
just, there's quibbles, you guys. They're not like I'm dropping.
I have a feeling.
Oh
No,
God!
I don't think
I
so.
hope not.
I don't think so. They did tease
They
you with that at
did,
one
yeah.
point, but no, I don't think so.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We would lose him to the dark side if
Oh, God,
if
yeah.
that happened.
We're so conditioned to expect a truck of doom for a
Right?
loved one that I can see.
Oh, right? I know.
Think that.
I was like, it's terrifying. It's so
Oh, my
terrifying.
God. Oh no.
All right,
Me
you
too,
guys.
Jill.
So we got 2 more episodes. So I've got to,
Mhm.
I'm a little behind. We've got 2
Okay.
more episodes. They've teed up the finale.
Yeah.
I
good.
it's so good.
good.
I mean, it's it's really
Yeah.
good. Maybe this is what maybe the 3-week break is what threw my rhythm off.
Oh, but yeah. Also, you're not completely caught up.
I'm not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk
All
after
right.
that because also remember this is a female director and
right.
crime dramas directed by a female director are always a little different. The
That's true.
emotions hit a little
Yes,
different.
That's
So
true.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I will
Yeah.
trust you. Thank you, Marisa. Another reason why I love coming to these lives.
Yeah,
Marisa
we
always
work it
talks
out.
me off the
We work
ledge.
it out. Yeah.
All right, you guys. And I think the one we've all been waiting to talk about. 25, 21.
You're so giddy. I love it. I
Oh
love
my
it. I love
God.
it. I
You
love it.
guys, this show is ridiculous. It's so good.
I saw a spoiler before episode 7. I was like, damn it, people. But then I watched it. I'm like, oh, Marisa, you're so silly. It's not about
It's
this
not
one
about that.
thing. And it's
No.
not about the one competition. It's about everything around it. It's about the relationships and it's about what she's going through and how she's maturing because she's still a teenager.
Right?
These kids are 19. And
Yeah.
so you kind of have to deal with the things that maybe don't make sense, like her coach.
Oh my God, her coach. Not the one that actually coached her. Not our
love her.
female
We need
coach.
to talk about her.
Yeah, the national team's coach.
Oh my God, he's
Trash.
the worst. He's
Trash.
the worst. Ugh,
Yeah.
he's
just-
like phoning it in.
Yeah, he's awful.
Yeah, he's awful. But there's so much to love about this show. It's so good.
Can we
It's so
just
good.
there's so much love about this show. Can I tell you my favorite part about this show though?
Yeah.
Is the comedy.
The
It is
comedy, yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And
This is
Kim Tae-ri and Nam Ji-hyuk's comedy chops are they're hilarious. That scene when he picked her up to drive her to the thing,
Yes.
and he's like, we would have met anyway. And then they did a flashback to what it would have looked like anyway. And she was like, rolling. I was
Yes.
dying. It was hilarious.
I mean, she's really just one of the best actresses
Oh.
in South Korea. And I love that
Yeah.
this was the Mr. Sunshine director. Like as they were filming Mr. Sunshine, you can see that he's probably like, I can't wait to do another project with her because she's so much more than that one, freedom fighter.
Oh
So,
God, yes.
This is the kind of K-drama. It's really at this level where it's like When the Camellia Blooms or like Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha maybe, or just that top tier K-drama that's filled with heart and comedy and action and tension and surprises.
And can I say what I'm loving the most about this? And
Mhm.
y'all, I know that we're watching K-dramas, and so it all could go horribly awry at any moment. But the fact that there's no tragedy.
Yeah.
There's just regular life disappointments and mishaps
Yes.
and things you have to get through, but there's no anvil of tragedy that's falling on our heads yet.
Which brings up all of the crazy theories
Oh my God.
that we have been seeing on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter.
Yes.
The mother has the grandmother has
dementia.
dementia, and that's why when the daughter who's quit ballet comes, it's just like, no,
It's
or like
amazing.
And like only the beginning of episode 7 did they really kind of give us a little more information on who the girl's father is, who grown up Kdrama is married to. And it was like before that we were reading like, okay, that scene with the Westerner, the foreigner in the restaurant, and he mentions the back carrier, the podegi. It's because Kdrama's character is going to be a single mom because the husband dies and the father. I'm like, oh my God.
There's just so many. It's amazing. People on Twitter will take frames and like enlarge them to see an ad in the back. I'm like, guys.
Oh, that's right. Because the name of her art studio or restaurant later is called 2521. You guys, it's not that drama. It's Reply 1988. It's in that
I hope so.
Swimming pool, that kind of drama. It's not. There's not going to be a truck of doom like there is in 39.
Right?
It's not.
And I have not watched episode 8, which is today, which is our halfway turn. So y'all who've watched it without spoiling too much, but I think going back to what you said, even when I get spoiled, it's not the experience of going through it and watching what they do with it is what makes it so good.
That's right. That's right.
Who do I think is in that? I think absolutely.
Namjoon.
What's
Becky Jin.
Becky Jin.
Yeah,
I totally think that's
yeah. He's still a reporter and he's out of
Oh,
town.
Christabel, thank you so much.
Christabel, thank you.
Yudam is just she's spicy. She's sassy. She's a brat. She is a brat.
She's a brat. And she does not know, because she couldn't be bothered to find out, that her roommate actually has a terrible home life, and you should not be jealous of her,
right?
Because her mother, her anchor mother, completely ignores her. You guys, that was so funny when they were getting photographs, because the mother was like, we have to change your photo. Yeah. And then the photographer is like, should we take a picture of the two of you? And they're both like, absolutely not.
Oh God, right? What was that? I wanted to be all about I lost it. Where Terry and Heidu and Johanna. Yeah.
Not interested in older people. Oh, it's just to spice things up a little bit.
I like the pops.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did, and I appreciated the whole bit that she did with the daughter in this and 7 about learning and the learning curve. It's not a straight shot. And then even for me, I was like, that's some good information. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. I needed that.
Yes.
Yeah. All I can say is now do something. I think I saw that on Twitter. I saw that. But yes, thank you for that.
Oh my goodness. All right. So,
but yeah. Can we talk real quick though, going back to Mom and being a newscaster?
Yeah.
How is it possible? This is one of my quibbles. How is it possible that she is the head of the news section of this broadcast studio and no one knows that that's her daughter?
Yeah. So all right. So they've written it that way because it's going to come to a head at some point. So yeah.
I'm just always kind of like, wait, what?
Yeah. Maybe he changed his name to. Oh, right. Because the daughter has a different last name, and that's why. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why.
I think that's going to happen. I hate Mom. Right.
Yeah.
Mom's awful.
Mom is awful.
One of the least supportive moms we've seen.
Ever. Yeah. And then she doesn't even do what she said she was going to do, which was like, I'm not here to support you. I'm here to make sure other people support you. And then you didn't do that when you anchored your daughter's gold winning medal round.
Yeah.
Oy.
I mean, I feel like I understood why they did the whole thing. It felt a little clunky to me as far as like actualities of what was happening. But like I thought the coach handled it horribly. Like there's no way a coach with both of his athletes taking the gold and the silver was going to just sit at that table and not say anything and let it fall apart like that. But I know we had to get to certain places.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it was all right.
We'll let it go.
Yeah.
But we do love her high school coach.
Oh my God.
She's the best. That's Kim Hae-eun playing Coach
Yeah.
Young. Oh my God.
And I'm so happy to see her playing a more fun, enthusiastic character. Usually
Yeah.
every time I see her, she's like a rage monster in
Oh
some
my
corner
God.
scheming.
The last one was that one with Jinji.
Like the road
The road to
the
nowhere?
one road to one or
Oh
one
my
one.
God, she was unbelievable in that. But yeah. Yeah.
But I
So-
will.
so
Can I say what I did really enjoy? Also,
Uh-huh.
the moms are interesting,
Mhm.
but the dads are so supportive and
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah. So Yurim's dad and also Nahido's dad when he
Mhm.
was still alive. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Yeah,
so wonderful.
yeah. This show is just so satisfying. Like even at the end of episode 7, because I haven't watched 8 yet,
Mhm.
when she got locked in the rooftop hideout.
Hilarious.
And they go to break her out, and
Yeah.
she's listeking to him with his high school girlfriend on the broadcasting
Yeah,
tapes, and
that's
she
funny.
is so mad.
I know.
And Becky Jen is just like, oh, wait,
It's high school.
what's happening?
I can't wait for episode 8.
I know, I can't wait to hit play on
Oh,
that.
you guys, we also need to talk about the friends. Like, we haven't seen them a lot because they've been away at competition. But I actually watched the intro yesterday because
Oh,
normally I skip
yeah,
through it.
absolutely.
Yeah, the produced open, but they're going to get to a point where they're all friends and they're all at the beach together, and it's like that
Aw.
poster, and it's so good, and I can't wait to go through that emotional journey with
Yeah.
them. But we've got all right, so Bona playing Ko Yurim. Let's see, who's the other girl? Is it Lee Joo Myung playing
Yeah.
Ji Sung Won, and then Chae Hyun Wook playing Moon Ji Wong. This kid,
He's hilarious.
he's hilarious. He was so good in Racket Boys, where he really looked like Jen Ki-young's younger twin brother, like so much like him. But he's so good, and he's like exactly my daughter's age.
Oh,
he's 20.
really?
He's so good. Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, no, he's great.
yeah. Same
The
birth
friends-
month. I'm like, oh my God,
wow.
this kid. He's like, that's so good.
It's a wildly talented group.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't wait till now that they're kind of back together. I can't wait to see this. It's gonna be. It's so
There's
good.
just my favorite, obviously. I mean, I'm enjoying the story, but I think it's the comedy that is really
Mhm.
taking this to the next level.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it cracks me up. Every
It
week.
does, and it's so full of surprises. You
Mhm.
think it doesn't. You can't write this.
Yeah.
You have to just go along with it. You
Yeah.
can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they kind of take us. The show is taking us like it's like heading towards that mellow spot where it's gonna like truck of doom, and then it goes, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden, Becky Jen is sitting at a terminal with his
Yeah.
mom typing messages to his
Yeah.
dad while she's crying, and he's just
Oh.
like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Oh, we're gonna do our top moments in a minute, but
Yes.
so get your top moments for the past 2
Yes.
weeks ready. But the ones I didn't pick were
Oh yeah,
when you discovered that they were leaving messages for each other on their beepers, on their pagers. It was beautiful.
I loved it.
I
Yeah.
know that. Oh my goodness. And then also when she was in the restaurant and the ajushis were like, so supportive and telling her the things that no one in her family was telling her. She had no one in her corner.
No.
Not that asshole
Oh, yeah.
coach. Sorry. Not that idiot coach.
Yeah.
Not her mom. But these ajushis like eating their noodles were like, you must have been crying in
so
secret.
right.
I know.
You work so hard.
You work so
Yeah.
hard. Go win more gold medals.
Oh, and then we'll
So
buy
good.
you a soda.
A
It was so
soda.
cute. What
They're so good.
do you think they're still together? What 25, 21? Or that numbers mean something else?
Yes. 2521. It's actually based on a song,
Mhm.
and I can't remember the name of the Korean
Neither
pop
can I.
artist. Jurim, I think. But it's based on the song 2521. And there's actually so they meet at 21 and 18. And then the next phase is that they learn to trust each other. And then the next phase is
Mhm.
that
They fall in love.
they fall in love. And like there's actually
There was a
Yeah,
there was a someone, either I don't know if it was a fan or if it was
Mhm.
actually, but it was like each one categorized something. They met, they became friends, they learned to trust each other, they hurt
Fall
each
in-
other, and
and they
then they
fall-
fall in love.
yeah.
Is the fourth
yeah.
one.
So it's
So we have hurt coming up next, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
So there's a path that this is following.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is based on a song. And I think if you Google if you search here on YouTube, we're on YouTube right now. If you search
Yeah.
on YouTube, you can find the song. I
Yeah.
think actually Kim Se-jung Our girl from Business Proposal sang it on Masked Singer.
Oh,
So you can enjoy that. She's got a beautiful voice. So yeah.
ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So, yeah.
All right, you got it is based on a song. I don't think they will get together at the end. I hope it will happen, but I need to.
You see, I know we've been conditioned to think that it's not going to work out, but oh my god, I will.
I feel like I'm not saying that there isn't another story there in real life doesn't go usually
Yeah.
a vastly different way.
Yeah.
But they're giving us 16 episodes of watching this relationship build and build and build to then not have that be the end game
we'll be okay.
seems
Yeah.
it seems cruel.
And I think the daughter looks more like Nam Joo Hyuk than she does the older Kim Tae-ri. So yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Just kind of very narrow face and yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, it's time for our top moments. And obviously, listening to us talk, you know that 2521 is one of our top moments for sure.
Yes.
This one was hilarious. This is on the date.
It was so funny. What is the actor's name? Park Shin-hye's husband?
Park
What's his
Shin-hye's
name?
husband.
I've forgotten his
Che.
name.
She's Che. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And go.
Can we talk through this?
I think we can talk through this. Yes.
You guys, Kim Tae-ri's voice in this, she is so 18, 19 years old. She's such a phenomenal actress.
Yeah,
so
she's
good.
So good. My favorite part was, isn't her job to hold a sword?
I know. He's like, don't hold a heavy knife like this. It's like she literally competes with swords. It's like, do we see the part where she just goes like she leans her head into
I'm not sure. Oh my god.
The scene was perfect.
It was perfect.
It was perfect. Nam Joo Hyuk trying to like suppress his laughter, the revelation, like the boy, like this is my boyfriend. And he's like, what?
Wait, what?
But then it's like 3 days. He's like,
and my favorite part was when they were like, this is my boyfriend, and the daughter who's been reading the journals was like, what? And they cut to her. That was my favorite. She's like, what are you talking about? You haven't seen that.
The scene is perfect.
It is. It's perfect.
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 Yes.
There we go. Che Tae-jin.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nora.
Yeah.
All right. And then another one. There were so many this week that it was so hard to choose. But this one, I literally had to pause and text Marisa that I was in love. The end of Military Prosecutor Doberman.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could play the song because the song made this scene so amazing. But there's the lyrics while she's kicking everyone's ass.
I know. The flashback, the revelation.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I was just so happy.
And the way she's just like, I'm having the best time ever kicking these thugs' asses.
Right?
So good.
Oh my god, it was so awesome. ABC123 seems to also agree with me. The top moment is when she sat in the car watching. In the car watching. That was also
when
hilarious.
she like leans back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she like kicked, when she like moved the seat back so she could be more comfortable.
I know.
I love how then she checked the clock to see how much time they had. They said, all right, we gotta wrap this up. Let's keep going.
So funny.
So good.
Funny.
Oh, so good. What about the rest of you guys? What are let us know what your favorite top moments were.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to like end this and turn on 2521.
Right?
I need to see episode 8.
I know, exactly.
Yeah. The Lost Drama with Joe Boa. So that was the
Tale of Ninetail?
Yeah, Tale of Ninetail. Yeah, that was a disappointment. I would agree with that.
It kind of floundered. It was really good up to a point, and then it kind of floundered. Oh, I was gonna say, Decade 926, Samantha and Rachel.
Hilarious.
She was so amazing, right? The rat tail flip, right? Oh my god, yes. The rail flip was fantastic.
Fencing match.
Yes. Absolutely. That shot that they did at the end of episode 6, I think, before the match started.
The black studio.
Oh my god.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the top directors. Like, what else did he do? Mr. Sunshine. He did he did some huge shows.
So fantastic.
Yeah.
The grandpa having an alert on his phone for Kdramas. Yes, we could all relate, could we not?
Yes,
absolutely.
I feel
yes.
It's so funny.
Calvin's going
love featuring marriage and divorce.
Oh my god, possessed and trying to kill someone. I love it. It's fantastic.
I love that daughter too. She's been like so righteous I remember season 1 where she just laid into her dad. Oh, so good.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, what else do we got? Who else has got one?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. That's what we need to build an app that, you know, alerts you
Right?
for your favorite
It's
K-dramas.
like, go now.
Yeah. When she made it to the national team, yes, she took out that other fencer who was like totally what's the term? Game not oh my goodness. Where you're being a bad sport.
Oh, okay.
Gamesmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was bad. But
My-
she just
Impending mistrust. Oh, okay. Oh, impending mistrust coming. Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, March is coming out of the gate strong, you guys.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I loved it when she was going up against the senior before she got on the national team.
Yeah.
When she was like, her coach was like, she's like, you need to have strategy. Like, you have no strategy. You just throw everything at everything. And then she
Yeah.
went in and all of a sudden took a huge deep bow and like,
Oh, that one.
like
Yeah.
rehearse all you want. Like, have at it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was the
Yeah.
one that I got.
That was funny.
Sportsmanship,
Yeah. Gamesmanship.
Gamesman. There it is.
That's it.
Sportsmanship as
Gamesmanship.
well. Yeah.
Gamesmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
God, you guys. So much fun. Thank you so much. Marisa, thank you so much.
That was fun.
It was great.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Have a good one. We're the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you. Thank you so much for being part of this K-drama coffee break. Remember that we have podcasts too, so a new one will be dropping next weekend. And yeah, until then,
We will see you later.
Bye.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요.